What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Paul. We're here. I am your host at the Masters Museum. We've got a bunch of new figures here today. I also had one that was supposed to be delivered, but USPS messed it up. That was the new Lieutenant Gale, the Clone Commander, our Lieutenant. He will be delivered tomorrow, but for now, we've got these couple figures right here. This I was super excited for. I couldn't find it. I know I just went live on Amazon, but I was just walked in a random Walmart, and he was the only one. And I was like, I'm getting the Space Moses. First off, I love the look they did for his costume. I think it's fantastic. I love this kind of chainmail thing underneath. I love the robes, everything. I love the way he fought in Ahsoka. It was great. Ezra's fan favorite, love him. We all know Ezra Bridger, or most of us do. He's exiled to another galaxy after the final battle of Lothal. Ezra Bridger is rescued by his friend Sabine Wren on the ancient world of Peridea. Space Moses. We have a Space Jesus, and now we have a Space Moses. And this one is Fern from Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Got this one for $5.99 at Ross. I think the whole Skeleton Crew is hitting Ross's everywhere, and soon we're going to have our Ross Christmas. As you know, or if you don't know, Ross during Christmas time gets an insane amount of figures from all over. Great figures. We've seen the Bad Batch. We've seen some. I've gotten probably around 30 figures just from Ross. That saves big time, especially in the Black Series. When 4 kids are mysteriously discovered, you guys know. I like the show. I like the figures. I'm glad I found it for $6. If I found this for $6, that would have been even cooler, but didn't happen. I also found this figure. I already forgot her name. I know she's from the Acolyte or something like that. I couldn't stand that show. I didn't even. Fight scenes were cool with Kimmer, I believe this was, and Plagueis was cool. Yoda was cool. It was supposed to happen. They failed. They messed it up. It's Disney just sucks a lot. They're just messing things up. That Mandalorian movie better be good. But I got her for all her accessories, and she'll be some random, like, rebel technician fixing something that dies in, like, a mass wave of stormtroopers, even though they can't aim. So I'm here for the accessories on this one. If you want to talk about the figure, great articulation, all that stuff. Stuff that even Black Series figures that should have gotten that stuff didn't get, which I don't understand why they dumped so much money in this stupid figure. Another Skeleton Crew figure. I've had this one for a while, but I believe this is Brutus. This is the Werewolf Space Captain. I love this figure. Fantastic figure. This is where we need to put our freaking money into, Hasbro. We've got all the revolvers, all the pistols. I mean, the cape. You got the head sculpt here. Look at those. Look at that. Look at that. That's no Teen Wolf crap. This looks absolutely fantastic. I think this was everyone's, favorite coming out of the Skeleton Crew line. I wish they would have done a few more characters. I've yet to get the robot with the worm in his eye. That was my favorite character. This one was second. Third was Neil, and the kids just kind of fall in order. Jod was great as well, his character arc, but this figure is great. I love everything they did here. We've got textures. We've got this right here. This is really nice as well. I love this kind of everything. Look at this. That's nice. That's really nice. That's really cool. Let's see if we can get this Ezra opened up really quickly. I know you guys are here to see Space Jesus. By the way, I'm not being disrespectful. I am a Christian. I love my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm just being funny. Gotta loosen up a little bit. Here we go. Let's pop him out. Pop him out of that grave. Or Moses. This is Space Moses. Let's pop him out like he came off the mountain. Here we go. We got the lightsaber is the only accessory it looks like in the box. Man, look at this freaking figure. Look at that. Look at this gorgeous. Looks like he's just about to bring down the 10 Commandments and just cause everybody pain and destruction and suck up all the Israelites. But instead, he's sucking up death troopers, zombie troopers. He looks fantastic. Look, I love that. Look at that. I just need to put a couple tablets in his hands and we're freaking set. He looks great. This is a good. I love this little touch right here too. I love that blue. Look at that paint. Look at the pouch, the belt. This is a figure. Looks like this kind of moves right here, this little piece right here. It could have been sculpted on, but I understand that. Look at that. I like this gauntlet kind of thing going on here. Look at the boots. Put the boots to you. These are some good looking boots as well. Let's see. This doesn't move. That's kind of stuck on there. Got this little tassel here in the back. Space Moses. Jewish. We have little prayer tassels right here. This is a great looking figure. He looks fantastic right here. Let's see, we get the saber in his hand. Look, Saber looks fantastic as well. Is this the right hand? I don't know. That looks like the Force hand. This looks like the Saber hand. Let's see. Let's see. Like, oh my gosh, you're bending the Saber. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and also a lot of stuff I just open. I used to be inbox only. After COVID, that changed everything. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Bend him up a little bit. And we've got our Space Moses. He's ready to slay. He's ready to kill them all. I don't want to really get any Death Troopers or whatever they're called, Night Troopers, because I don't know, I don't like the way they did them. That's just me. All Star Wars fans are picky in their own way. That's why we're so toxic and horrible to each other. Anyway, great figure. This is looking great. It's going right up here by my Shure microphone. Looks fantastic. Yeah. I'm a musician as well. I record music. I've been making music going on 19 years now. My music is on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, wherever you listen to music. I'm on there. First off, I'm going to talk about the backpack. I love backpacks. I don't care what figure it is. I'm in it for the backpacks. I'm a sucker for backpacks in toys and in real life. I love bags of all kinds. So, wish there was more paint on it, but what do you do? Always something to complain about. She popped out that thing. All right, here's the little girl, Fern. Maybe they called her Fern because she's truly inside. She's falling apart. This girl with all the emotional issues on the show. Let's see. Face sculpt's okay. Hair looks good. Jacket looks good. Love all the little patches. Those look fantastic. I like the edging here. Knee pads. Little strap here looks good. Shoes are shoes. They're no Air Forces. They kind of look like Vans 300 years in the future. There's not much to say about this thing. There's a little texture back here. The strap goes all the way around. There's not a lot to say about, she wasn't my favorite in the series, obviously. But, actor did well to portray, it's a child, the story. Let's look at the other accessory. Let's look what we got. We've got a flashlight. She'd I like to see in real life, but not to see how horrible her emotions were. But she is a child. Yeah, so we got the little buttons right here. This is really nice. This is cool. I like this. I'm assuming this just goes in her hand. Oh no, we got a little spot right here on the backpack. So I like to expose the cool things on my figures. So we're going to keep it like that. Most likely, I don't know if I'll full display her with the backpack. This might just go for custom stuff. As you can see, I do so much custom work. I think over 95% of everything in the museum is completely custom. It's not that I don't like it, or, what it comes in the box. It's just, I'm just like that. So those are the reviews of Fern, the Unstable Child. This thing, Brutus, Space Moses, some fantastic figures. We got some fantastic accessories. Excuse me. Great backpacks. Cool pistol.